A conservative activist group is getting prominent support to expand its presence on Texas high school campuses. Governor Greg Abbott and Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick are promoting expansion of Turning Point USA chapters. The nonprofit was founded by Charlie Kirk, the conservative media celebrity who was shot and killed on September 10th. Fox 4's Sean Rabb joining us right now with this story. Sean.
And good afternoon to you, Eden. There were also folks present today from Turning Point USA when Governor Abbott gave his wholehearted endorsement and says his goal is to have a chapter on every high school campus. He didn't say how that was going to be initiated, but he did say it's a goal that's going to be accomplished. And with high schoolers on the steps of the governor's mansion behind him, high schoolers who are already part of Turning Point USA chapters called Club America at their schools, the governor and Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick touted the good work they say TPUSA is doing. In fact, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick donating $1 million from his campaign funds to the organization to help start these chapters on Texas high school campuses. The Lieutenant Governor, again, pledging this money. Currently, there's some 500 chapters in Texas high schools. Asked about the political leaning of the organization, the governor said, this is about values and who we are as a country, and compared Turning Point to Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
I went to public schools here in the state of Texas. When I went to Duncanville High School, I was a member of the Fellowship for Christian Athletes. FCA still exists today. You can have religious organizations that focus on those values like that are allowed in our schools, and this is just another more modern example of Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes does not support or endorse any political candidate or cause. Governor Abbott went on to say, in response to a question, if Turning Point USA was progressive and left-leaning, would they still be allowed on campuses in Texas? But he said they would, but he said it would be highly unlikely that he would endorse as he did today. Governor also said today that the Texas Education Agency will thoroughly investigate any complaint of any attempt to try and block a chapter from being started on a campus. That hasn't happened right now, but the governor put that out there today, again saying it would be thoroughly investigated and not tolerated. Again, did not say how this initiative would move forward, but said it's going to happen.
Okay, we'll see how all that plays out. Thank you so much, Sean.